So you can say revision series, which I will be conducting. So first of all, you people will be making a timetable, how we are going to do the things. Okay. Like every Friday, the same time, I'll take your class, and you need to be very consistent about it, right? Because things, these are like, you will get to know that these revision series are very much important. Okay. So over here, first of all, when you are, these are some preparation tips which you need to keep in mind. Okay. So over here, see, remember this, if you fail to prepare, you are preparing to, like if you are preparing to fail, right? This is the quotation which you know, right? Which you have to learn, you have to remember every time. See, right now you must be wondering, it's weekend over there, right? And in weekends, taking classes is of course not an easy task. Like we feel like, okay, I'll just do it next month or, in next week. But see, if you are lagging today, then definitely you are not going to get the success. Okay. So over here, see a few hints on how to study effectively. First of all, read your books because that's very important. So I'm not asking you to read the books. I'm asking you to read your notes. Okay. Make study a habit, make revision a habit. See, study and then revise. Study, then revise. So today we will be making a proper timetable, which is going to be very, very important, and you people are going to follow that. Okay. And remember, it is not how much time you have, but how to manage it. It doesn't matter. These are some important things. It doesn't matter how much time you have. You have how to manage it. So I have seen students in the last month of their paper, like they score really well, 90 plus, right? So it's not like that from where you started. It's like how you are ending. So if you can manage your time within 1 month, you can cover the entire thing. And remember one thing, it is not how long you study, but how effective you are doing. Even if you are studying 1 hour and you are studying effectively, that's going to be very helpful for you. Okay. So over here, see this one, very, very important, Indian economic development. This you will be getting 10 number of questions, right? Total will be 10 and you will get 10 minutes. This is the time period you have to maintain. Okay. And then essay 1, third, 60 to 80, like the marker will be third, you will be getting 2, right? So this is basically in total they are talking about particular Indian economy. This book is about Indian economy, right? So accordingly we'll be doing this. Clear? Everyone? Yes, no, you can say yes, no. Halima, Jainab, Mariam is saying yes, but what about others? See.
Ma'am, yes. I was saying that here word limit, if it get like one word or few words less, then is it gonna be any problem?
No. That's not. They are not going to. They are not going to count your words, right? But once I'll share you few things, you will get to know that how many lines you have to write. Okay, that's very important. Of course, they are not going to count your words, but in case if you are for 2 marks, if you have only writing 2 lines, then you will not get 2 marks. At least you should write 4-5 lines, right? So don't worry, I'll just share you the sample answer right today only. So this is what, just read it. This is important. We are only discussing about Indian economic development. So see, you will be getting 10 questions for MCQ, or you can say option based questions, right? So in within 90 minutes you have to cover your Indian economy part, so that you can switch to your macroeconomics. In case you are failing to cover the things in 90 minutes, that means you are not going to complete the macroeconomics on time, right? So this is very important. One word, just do 10 question, 10 minutes hardly. Okay, that means you scored 10. Then the first part will be, you will get 3 marker, which is 60 to 80 words, and over here you will get 2 questions for that. Okay, so you will be scoring 6 marks within 10 minutes. Okay, and then as if this fourth, 80 to 100 words you have to write, 3 marker, number of question will be 3, sorry, 4 marker, number of question will be 3, and in total you are scoring 12 marks, and you will be taking 30 minutes for this. And this lengthy one, long answer, you can say 100 to 150 words you have to write. You will get 2 long questions, and it will be 12 marks, and you have to cover this in 30 minutes. And again, you have 20 minutes left for the revision. Clear? Because you need to revise whether you wrote the right points or whether you are writing the wrong points. Okay? I hope this is clear to everyone. This? Yes?
Okay.
Now, after this, see, this is very, very important. First of all, this is like right now you must be wondering, ma'am, what is ma'am teaching? Why she is not discussing the sample paper and all that, right? But this is, you need to first of all examine the question paper, right? That what they are asking. In case if you are writing something and they are not asking you that particular thing, that means that's a waste, right? So you don't have to overwrite, you don't have to write underwrite, right? So you have to write whatever they are asking. So accordingly, you have to prepare yourself. Okay. So see, first of all, whenever you're getting something, first of all, identify, name, identify, and which. Write the name of the concept and the term. For example, you got a question. So over there, you have to find a particular word. Okay. In this context, they are asking, and then you have to write. Then first of all, define that particular word. Okay. Whatever word you got over there, just define it. Then explain it. See, these are the words that what does mean. If they are asking you name, identify, or which, you have to just name that. Okay. If they are asking you the define, then you have to write its meaning. If they are asking you to explain, give the clear reason, right? If, for example, if they are asking this, explain handicraft industries were ruined because due to Britishers, right? So over here you have to give the reason why, like how, the Britishers ruined the handicraft industries in India, right? Then if the word
So
comes,
description is like what it is, and explaining is like the full process.
yes, define is basically you have to just give the meaning. For example, I just have a define handicraft industry. So you will only write handicraft industry are related to this and this, this and this. That's it. Okay. But if I give you the question, explain how handicraft industry got ruined due to Britishers. So over there you will write the exact reason, right? But remember one thing, if I'll give you the describe, describe means first of all, what you need to do, you first of all, you will tell me what are handicraft industries and then you will give me the reason. Clear? Getting the point? Difference
Okay.
between describe and explanation?
Definition and explanation is describe.
Yes. I'll just share this PDF. That's why I'm not asking you to write. Don't worry. I'll just share this PDF. Okay. So now, then discuss. See, these words, what students do basically, they get confused. Explain, describe, and discuss. Right? Explain, give the clear reason. In 3 or 4 lines, that's it. Describe, first of all, for example, if over here, instead of explain, they have just written describe handicraft industry and why the Britisher did this. So first of all, you will write what are handicraft industries. Then you will write the reason, right? Then if they are saying discuss, this is very important in economics. Discuss, you have to give the important argument for and against, right? For example, the question is discuss the infrastructure development through Britishers. Okay, so in you got the word discuss. That means you will be writing the positive points that okay, because of Britishers we were able to they introduced us to railways, roadways, telegraph, and all that. But the negative point, what you will write that whatever they did for their own purpose, not for Indian economy, right? So you discuss means you have to give argument for and against. Is it clear?
Yes.
And comment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now comment. See, most of the students get confused between discuss and comment. Discuss is you have to give for and against. Comment is you have to only focus on one. Either you are in favor or you are in against. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So comment means you have to give a reason that okay, I think that Britishers, somewhere they didn't contributed to infrastructure. They only did it because they wanted to they wanted to expand their industrial growth. They wanted to expand their export and import. That because if they introduce railways and roadway, that was only for their development because it was easy for them to now take the things from India to other countries. Right, but if you feel like no, that because of Britishers only railways were introduced in India, so you can put your comment. Comment means you are putting that it is your opinion. So you are not going to write both positive and negative. No, comment means give a reasoned opinion. Okay, give yourself a reason that okay, I think that yes, Britishers genuinely contributed to the infrastructure development in India, and these are the reasons. Clear? You don't have to over that. Don't be too biased. Okay. And this one is also very important. You will get a statement, and over there they will be asking you defend, and refute. Right? Whether this means defend means correct and refute means incorrect. Okay. So if you feel like that this statement is correct, you will defend it, and if you feel like this statement is incorrect, then you will refute it. Okay. Over here, when you will write that I defend the statement or the statement is correct, you can answer it like this: that this statement is correct. Then you have to give the reasons. Okay, that because of this and this reason, this statement is correct. Clear?
Ma'am, in this defend and
Yes,
refute,
ma'am.
like if I talk about one child policy, I have to only write full defend or full refute.
Yeah. For
In that
example, over
entire
here,
answer.
yes. So see, for example, give you the statement, right? In the statement, your opinion doesn't matter, right? You have to write the exact. For example, over here, I wrote a line that because of one child policy, the sex ratio in China did not disturb, defend or refute the statement, right? So over here, of course, the statement is incorrect. So you will refute the statement because of one child policy, China's this population and plus the sex ratio got disturbed, right? So you will say that statement is incorrect because it affected, right?
Yes.
Over here, you
So
don't have to write your opinion. You have to write what the statement is asking.
okay.
See, they will give you the exact statement. It will be either wrong or it will be either right. Right? So accordingly, see, in comment only and in discuss, these are the only 2 points where you have to write your opinions. Okay? Whatever you think that it's right or wrong. Right? Discuss and comment. Discuss means you are discussing and then you are writing. Comment means whatever you feel like. For example, we saw a picture. We comment, it's very beautiful, it's not beautiful, whatever it is. So in these 2 points, you are open to write your opinions. Right? But in all the things, especially in defend and refute, you have to like they will be giving you a particular statement. And for example, over there they are saying that Pakistan, the recent chapter which we did was this development policy. So, for example, I gave you the statement Pakistan population is higher than India and China. Refute and defend. So, everyone knows that this is incorrect statement, right? So, over here, nobody will be writing that I defend that this is correct. This is absolutely maybe whatever point you will write, you will get zero because this examiner knows the statement is wrong. So, how can you defend that? Right? But in discuss and comment, you are open, right? If you are, see, you will get marks, whatever you think. But if you are not putting the good points, then you will not get good points, good marks. But if you are putting exact points, whatever from the book, so you will get a good point. Clear? Everyone? I hope this is now
Yes,
clear
ma'am.
to you people. Like these, attending the Indian economy like question, you have to focus on this. If you miss any of this, and if they are asking you explain and you are writing the meaning, that's wrong, right? You will not, though you will get marks, of course you will not get zero, but if you will not get good marks, if you want to score very good, then you have to follow these terms. I hope it's clear to everyone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I've
Yes,
seen
ma'am.
this so many times since 6th standard, and now I'm understanding the exact meaning of it.
Yeah, because this is usually, especially in define and explanation, we think say explanation, okay, we are defining the things, but we are not explaining it. Especially in discuss and comment, we think they are the same thing. And in comment also, we put good as well as the bad points. No, right? Just go for one, because when you, for example, you saw a picture, you comment very beautiful and then you comment very ugly. No, na, you only comment one. Either you will write very beautiful or you will write not very beautiful, right? So when
Yes.
just make a table of this, I'll share this PDF on the group. I'll not share on group basically because those who has joined the class, I will only share it with them. Okay, right? So in group, I won't be sharing. After the class, I'll just share, like you people are here, so I'll just share it with you on your personal numbers, this PDF. Okay, so what you will be doing in your front page when you are practicing the answer, just make this. And every time you practice question paper, you solve a sample paper, read this. Okay, because this is very important. If you will forget these terms, then how will you attend the questions? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are basically some tips you can say you can score very well. First of all, don't forget to write the question number, right? I think you people are now very much aware of this question number, you cannot forget, right? Then answer each question from new page. Remember one, this is very, very important. Okay. For example, this is your booklet. I hope you get booklet like this, right? So over here, for example, you are writing the answer. See, one marker you can do in one page, right? But for example, I am doing question number 3. I wrote here, 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 and these 3 lines are left. And now I have to start question number 4. So don't start from here. That half you will be doing here and half you are doing here. No, leave the space. Okay, if you feel like that your next question won't be completing here, just leave the space. Why? Because for teacher, when I can see, for example, over here, this is the sheet. I can see you have written these lines. Okay, and then you have two situations. This 2 pages. 3 lines you have written here, 3 lines here. So I will give you, like, I won't get satisfied because I need to turn the page to check a single answer. As a teacher, I'm telling you. So if the person who is writing in one page, I don't need to do extra effort because I have hundreds of sheets to check, right? So here you, like, of course, it's not wrong, but if you want to present your answer in a very good way, these are some tips. So if you, like, for example, if you think the next question will be incomplete over here, just leave the space. Okay, and start the next question from the next page. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? And next, give answer in points as far as possible rather than in paragraph. Very important. Most of the time, even in class, also in Indian economy, I never ask you to make a paragraph. I ask you to make points. Why? Because, for example, if I ask you some questions, maybe one child policy of China. Over here, you wrote 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Yeah, three. It was for 3 marks. 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. You got 3 marks. Right? But if you write in paragraph, then hopefully I'll give you 2 marks. Okay, it was in paragraph because here I can clearly say you mentioned 3 points. So you got 3 marks. Right? See, everywhere it's not possible, but in any question, if you feel like that one marker, like, making points is easier, you can make points. Just convert your paragraph into point. Clear?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
in 6 marker, you cannot mention all the points. 6 marker should be the mixture of paragraph plus the point. Right? Make a paragraph, then write following are the points. Then write the conclusion in a paragraph. Right? For 6 marker, I'll tell you how to do the things. Then leave 1 line space between 2 headings. This you know. Leave at least 2-3 lines between 1 marker and all that. Write the main heading with the capital letter. Use dark or the bold pen. Right? And then underline the heading with pencil. Very, very important. For example, over here you are writing the condition of Indian economy during this. So first of all, you will write stagnation in agriculture. Right? You wrote stagnation in agriculture. Just underline that and then write the explanation. Okay, because once teacher will say that, okay, this student know that stagnation in agriculture, they'll, instead of reading, they'll give you good marks. Of course, you'll study by upper one, but they'll not go deep. But in case you didn't mention anything, you just wrote with a blue pen entire thing, then I need to focus more. Right? So whenever you are writing in a heading, for example, you are giving a point and over there you have a heading for that. Just underline that. Okay? And then,
Ma'am,
yes.
can we like in black
Okay,
and
ma'am.
blue? Like,
No, I think in both you cannot use black pen, right? Is it?
in boards.
Your teacher, it's depend on the CBSE because in few cases, CBSE don't allow you to use the black pen,
Okay.
right? So over there you need pencil and the blue pen. Okay, you will
Yes,
underline.
and other points are for neatness.
Yes. Right?
And
then,
underlining with pencil is important?
yeah, because that will be highlighting the things, right? It's not like that you are wasting your entire, once you are done with your paper, then you have to do all this. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not like that
I
you are
usually do
decorating
with
your
pen.
one answer and you are leaving your other rest of the paper. Okay? First, complete your all the answer, then underline the important thing. Even in you, for example, recently we did this development policies, right? A development experience. Over there, in population and all that, the indicators were there, right? The population, sex ratio and all that. So whenever you are writing population, just underline this and then write. And in sex ratio, there was a line, one child policy in China. Just underline that one child policy like this. You don't have to underline everything. You have to underline where you want the examiner to focus. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Then this explanation descriptions from this, use bullet while example this. See, write impersonally. In other words, do not use I or we in your answer. Clear? Do not write I don't agree with the statement. Right? Rather than write the statement is not correct. Very important. Clear? I told you that you will get a question defend and refute. So over there you will not write I don't agree with the statement. You will say this. The statement is not correct or the statement is correct. Right?
Okay, so it should be in third person, neither first
Yes.
nor second.
Yes. So you are not write I, we like this. You will write the statement is correct or the statement is incorrect. Clear?
Okay.
This is what basically remember the writing something is always better than leaving it all. For example, you are not getting any question, just find the keyword over there. Right? Find the keyword and then don't leave it because the writing something is always better than leaving it at all. Right? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now students, you are going to make a timetable. You already know that this is the last, you can say last revision thing or last go for you. You need to push yourself. Okay. Now everyone, you have a notebook. You will make a timetable now, how we are going to do the things. Okay. In every chapter. So we are only discussing about the Indian economy. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So today we will be discussing a sample paper and the strategies. And from tomorrow, next class onwards, you will be studying few things and accordingly we'll be doing the things. Okay. So we have 10 chapters. We have total 10 chapters. Okay. So we need 10 days to complete this. We have 10 chapters. So we will be completing this in 5 days, like 5 classes, because we are taking 2-hour classes, right? I hope everyone can see my whiteboard, right?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
ma'am.
Ma'am, these 5 days are in like 1 week or like
No.
at the
Every
end of
Friday.
weekend?
Every Friday.
Okay.
Okay. So first of all, today is a Friday, right? So today you have 13, right? So 13, just today the introduction part we are doing, right? And the sample paper. Okay, this is what we are doing. Clear? Now over here, like the next Friday will be on 20th January. Okay. So you are like let me just make it. Then you people will make your table according to your need. Okay. But I'll just tell you what we are going to do, right? Every day, what we are going to do, we are going to do the case study, right? Every day we will do one case study, right? And then next will be on 27 Jan, right? Then next will be 3 Feb, okay? And next will be 10 Feb, okay? Next will be 17 Feb, okay? No, I think I'm wrong. Wait a minute. Okay, 10 Feb. Yeah, it's same. 17 Feb. You can check your calendar as well in case I am wrong. Okay, so now leaving today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is done 5. So in every class we will do one case study. So CS is common. Okay, case study. And now I am giving you people a task. You have 1 week, right? You have self study. We are studying the questions over there, right? But we over here we are going to start like it's a very fresh thing and we are going to discuss. So I'll give you homework, like you are going to make a table now. Okay, you can make a timetable like this. Okay, just write Friday's timetable, or you can write Indian economy development series. Okay, first 13 Jan, what we are doing, introduction plus sample paper. Write this, introduction plus sample paper. Then write 20 January case study. Okay, then I'll tell you which chapter you have to learn. Okay, you will write the chapters. Okay, what we are going to do, you will be reading the things from here. Then I will be giving you the important questions of that particular chapter. We will be discussing in the class. Like you will have 6 to 7 questions for every chapter. They are the most recent, like based on the current affairs, the questions. Okay, so you are like those questions you cannot miss at all, right? No matter what you know, no matter what you don't know, you cannot miss it. See, the question which I will be showing, of course, the answer can differ. If you feel like in your notes you have better answer, just go for it. But don't ignore that question. Clear? Everyone?
Got it.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
So on 20th January, what we are going to do? We are going to do Indian economy on the eve of independence. Indian economy on the eve of independence. Eve of independence. Okay. This is what we will be doing. And then like 2 chapters we'll be doing, Indian economy on the eve of independence and Indian economy 1950 to 1990. Okay, these are the 2 chapters you'll be doing on 20th when you'll come. Okay.
So this is half of that development experience, 1947 to 1990.
Yes.
Not including 1991 reforms.
No. That will be we'll be doing 27th. Okay. For 27th, what we are I think I hope you people you don't have any issues with this. Just adjust it. Okay. For 27, you will be doing economic reform. Just write the chapter economic reform since 1991. Okay. In this chapter, you have so many questions, right? So prepare in a very good way. Okay. So you will be doing only Indian Economic Reform 1991. Okay. Okay. Then we have we have then human capital. So over here you will only do Economic Reform 1991. Then we'll be doing human capital. Right? We have this chapter, right, students? Human capital? No? Yes,
Yes.
we have. Right? Okay. Human
Yes,
capital
we do.
plus rural development. Rural development. Okay. Then after this, we have the employment chapter as well, right, students? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Then the employment chapter. Okay. Employment chapter, yes, it's again lengthy. So only one chapter. Then, oh, okay. Employment chapter and we have infrastructure chapter? No?
No.
No, we don't have infrastructure, right? Okay. So the last we will be doing environment, right? Environment and sustainable one
Neighbours.
plus the neighboring part.
Yes.
Okay.
10 and 11.
Or I can shift it to 24, but that will be late, I think, right?
Yeah. This and neighbor one is 6 marks, and environment it's like from all.
Okay, so
22 marks
students,
from
what
that
we are
it will
going
be
to do?
getting.
Yeah, we will only do environment in one go. Okay, right? Because
Yes,
over here I need to
okay.
discuss so many things. So after 20 on 24 Feb, you will be discussing the last one, the neighbor part. Clear?
Excuse me,
Yes,
Yes.
Amos.
ma'am. I think 24th the boards is starting.
Yeah, ma'am, in February my exams are also starting.
Oh. So we need to cover here only. Right?
And we didn't cover macro.
Yeah, we will be doing that in the self-study. Don't worry. I'll make a separate plan for that. Okay?
Okay.
Right? The 2 hours we are getting now, and like we are getting 2 days. That's why over here, Friday we'll be doing this. And in a week, we have 2 self-study sessions. Right? So we'll cover the things over there. Right? In the next self-study session, we'll be meeting on Monday. So over there, I'll just share a plan with you people. Okay?
Okay.
Yes?
ma'am.
Okay. Now over here, what we'll be doing case study. Over here, see, you have only only one chapter. So here we will be doing 2 case study. Clear? In, right? Here also you have only one chapter. So we'll be doing 2 case studies. Right? Here you have 2 chapters. So we'll be doing 1 case study. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
1 case study each.
Yes. One case study, like the case study is basically the overall case study, because case study they never ask you according to the chapter. They mix so many things and then they ask you, because they check your entire skills. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So this is what I hope. Just quickly make it and then we'll discuss one more thing.
Done, ma'am.
Everyone done?
Done.
Okay. Now this one is basically, you can say, see, objective 1, you will be getting 5 questions from remembering, 5 from this and 5 from this, 5 from this. Okay, so it is totally based. In total, you are getting 20% thing. Okay. So this is not that much important, because accordingly you answer yourself. Okay. Now this is the sample paper. See, over here. Right? So 1 to 10, this is basically for Indian economic development, right? So I'll be like 1 to 10, it's like 1 marker, 1 word or the 1 sentence. And then 11 to 12, you have 3 mark questions, okay, where you have to write 60 to 80 words. And today I will share you the sample answers, okay, the handwritten answer. Okay, so you'll get a better idea, though you can ignore the writing, but apart from that, everything is good. Okay, Then you will get a 4-marker question, 80 to 100 words you have to write, and then 16 to 17 question will be this 6-marker, okay, and 100 to 150 word. And answer should be brief and to the points, and our word limit be adhered as far as this. Clear? You have to maintain this upper limit. Okay. Now you people can see this. Okay. So first of all, you people will test yourself now. This is from question number 18th. You can see. Why? Because the first part always is for macroeconomics, right? And then you have this. Clear? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now over here you will test yourself. You will just quickly just write it. You write your answer in a rough notebook, and then we'll just done 1-marker. Okay. So 1-marker are from 1 to 10. So basically they are from this. You can see 1-marker, 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 1-marker till here. This one. You will quickly write. You will judge yourself, and then we'll discuss the answer. Clear?
Yes.
Students, don't need to write the question. Just write A, B, C, D, whatever it is. Okay.
Okay.
Students, done till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, students. So let's just discuss the answer. Okay. First one, who will tell me what you think? Anyone? Name any two taxes which were subsumed in goods and service taxes. So it's very see over here. Okay, someone answered where. Okay, okay. So somewhere close. So basically, it is a sales tax. Okay. Okay. Now, second one, state whether the following is true or false. Who will tell me? This one. The latest demonetization of currency was undertaken by Government of India in November 8, 2016. True, false? Okay, Mariam is answering. What about others? Amo Salima? Okay, false. No, it's true. It was only launched in 2016. Okay. Now, third one. Question number 20. So over here we'll be matching it. So first one will be third one. This one. Land ceiling is fixing the maximum limit of land holding of an individual. Right. Then B1 land reform will be change in ownership of the land. Right. Then green revolution is increasing the food production and market surplus is proportion of agriculture produce sold in the market. Clear? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
Okay. Now question number 21. Agriculture marketing, right, does not compromise of. See, agriculture marketing, you need transportation. Yes, ma'am. You need to produce according to quality. Yes, ma'am. Grading is done, right? And storage. Yes, ma'am. This credit taken to meet expenditure on agriculture, right? Over here, this is not like involved, right? So over here to meet the expenditure on agriculture, credit taken to meet. No, nothing like that. Clear? In this farming, when we do the farming and all that, over there you take the credit, but not here. In agriculture market, do. Right? So now this one, under dash type of unemployment, marginal product gained by employing one additional unit labor is 0. So who will tell me this? You have to think about it a lot. See, which type of disguised. Why? Because whatever ever here in a farm, 5 people are working, right? So they are producing 1 kg sugar. And similarly, if 10 people are working over in a same way, then again they are producing the same. So the marginal additional, they are doing nothing. So it's 0, right? Next, dash is an indicator which is used for analyzing the employment situation of a country. How you get this? Tell me. Through equilibrium, you get to know what is the employment status in the country. Yes?
Equilibrium of what?
No, ma'am.
Equilibrium of employment.
Okay.
Okay.
I was seeking GDP. That's why I didn't answer that odd one.
Okay. No, yeah. Over here, equilibrium is important. Because of this, you will get the employment situation. GDP is not an employment situation. This is basically how much you are producing.
Okay.
Right?
Then what does GDP indicates?
GDP indicates the production of your country.
The growth of a country.
Yes, the growth and the production of a country. Right? GDP, the full form is
Gross
gross
domestic
domestic product, right? So product, what they do production, and because of that, you will calculate the growth and the production of the country.
Production from all the three sectors.
Yes.
In a year.
Yes. Then next, this is very important. They have asked multiples of time. Just a minute, okay? Okay. Now we were doing this. This is very important. Carve committee. Anyone remember what is this Carve committee? Anyone?
It's like a small scale industry.
Yes. So basically, this Carve committee was constituted for aiming small scale industry development. Clear? Yes, Amos, good.
Yes.
Yes, good. Now coming to next one. This. Okay. So 24th one. First of all, who will tell me?
Ma'am, is it 1962?
This one, study group formed by the Planning Commission for Poverty. A1. It's the second one, 1962. Good. And the task force on projection of minimum need of effective consumption demand. This is the fourth one, 1979. Okay, very good. Then third, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural. This is very important. You cannot miss this. Right? Mahatma Gandhi one. Right? So Mahatma Gandhi is 2000. 2005. Okay. Clear? And Jan Dhan is recent, 2014. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Now they're getting smaller names.
Yeah. See,
first they
over
focus
here,
on the employment.
Yes.
First they studied employment and then they did what's the second one?
This task force. They first focus on this, right? Study abroad was done was Planning Commission, right? Then the minimum need, then Mahatma Gandhi, the rural development, and then see, once this Mahatma Gandhi is for what? Is basically for the employment. Once people will generate employment, they need to save that money. Jan Dhan, Dhan is money, right? So basically, this is not for saving. It is basically for like it was like when it was started in recent times in 2014. I was also aware of this. I was in my schooling during this time, right? So over there, this was the account for everyone. Like you can deposit and even you can take loan for 10,000 rupees, up to 10,000 rupees. This was the thing. Okay. Now coming to 25th, its solar energy can be converted into electricity with the help of out of this too. Tell me. It's very obvious.
Lithium.
No,
Anyone else?
photovoltaic cell.
Yes, photovoltaic. Lithium is nothing. Photo. See, in the sunlight we take photo, na? See over here, why they are voltaic cell? Because the photosynthesis. When the photosynthesis is being done, it is when the solar energy is there, right? The sun energy, right?
Okay.
So because of that, you have to learn that photovoltaic cells are being used to convert solar energy into the electric energy. Okay. Then this one, I think you people can somewhere do it. No, because you have to remember the dates, students.
I think that first one I can't get like when it was done.
Okay.
So can you do it?
Okay. So first this will come, fourth one, right?
Yes.
Then
done.
second one will come,
Yes.
right? Then first one will come, because these were
Which
somewhere
one?
together. Remember?
What? Acha, green
These two
leaf
were
and
together.
this
Na?
one
In China,
together.
we read greatly forward, then the great proletarian culture revolution, right?
In which
You
year?
remember Great Leap Forward campaign we did in China? Great Leap Forward means like everyone will be having the industry in their backyards and the commune system. And over there, Russia was also helping. But when they had a fight with Russia, then Russia withdrew all its people. Right? So then China bought Great Proletarian Cultural Revolution, where everyone from China was sending to different countries. They were learning from there and then coming back, and then they were teaching the Chinese people. Right? Okay, I don't have I don't remember the exact dates right now, but I only remember the chronology. But once, I think in a notes you've written, you can check it from there. Okay?
Okay, 5-year plan happened in 53.
Okay, so accordingly, after this, first this happened, second this, and then fourth. This is the chronology. Okay? Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am, why did like Russia and China was having that? What was happening back then?
So at that time, it was nothing like that. See, sometimes over here, the border issues and the export-import issues and all that, right? So because of that, they had a fight. Due to
Russia was already having Cold War with America, and
yes.
China was in support with it. So what happened?
Yes. So basically, what was happening, that because of export and all that, Russia didn't want China to be Russia was basically the part of USSR, right? So USSR and US, they were having a fight, right? And somewhere the closeness of China was increasing with US, right? So Russia didn't like that, so they broke up with China, right? And they had a fight. They don't want China to get close to US.
This happened when economic reforms were introduced.
Yes, near about that. No, before that only. During the Cold War, you can say.
Okay, when was
right?
Cold
Like
War?
before 1991. 91. Because economic reform were introduced in 1991, 1990 afterwards. Before that only this happened.
That's
okay.
Indian economic reform introduction.
Yes, so economic reform is basically Indian only. When they are not mentioning anything, sorry, this China and India, they were somewhere near about. After 1991 only, they introduced the economic reform. Okay, clear?
Gotcha.
Okay, yes. And then last one, the economic reform in Pakistan took place in 1988. This also after you can say after 1900, it took place. Clear?
Yes.
1988, yes. Okay. Now over here, these are the questions which we'll be discussing. Okay, and now after this, see, we'll be discussing the answers as well. So I'll just show you the answer, how the people write the things. Wait a minute. This is okay. This is a case study. Wait a minute. Okay. So see, you can see this is the answer sheet. This is how they are answering it. Right? And over here you can see this. They have written the things. The points they have, you can see the answers. Just ignore the thing. Just check the answers, how they have written. They have written in points. You can see it. Right? Clearly you can see. Right? They have not the gap is not that much good, but the points you can see how they have answered. They have underlined the things. You can see this?
Yes.
Is this marker?
Right? No, this is a pen And over there, they have highlighted this, that they are using the blue pen only, the dark blue pen and the light blue pen, like this. Right? See, every part it's very much clear. Outsourcing, they have underlined. Then this, they have making a bullet point. Right? So this is how they are answering in B. Then again, see, you can clearly see the answers. Right? Over here, you can see. Right? Again, infrastructure development, you'll just hit one word line, you'll get the answer. Like this. Right? So that's why I shared you this only, so that you will get to know how people are answering. See, over here, this one. They have just given a heading. Then after that, they have explained it. Okay?
Okay, so no restrictions on handwriting.
Yeah, and this is a 6-marker question. Right? So what is the 6-marker question? Just ignore their handwriting, because that's not, I would say, won't be like not perfect. But we can see this one. They have given a question. In spite of the increasing public health expenditure in India health system is aligned system in itself. Defend the statement citing. See, over here they have mentioned the things you have to defend it. Okay. The statement citing any 3 major problem of the health sector. So how they have answered? They have answered. First they have written this. Then they have written the health sector in India has undoubtedly improved over the years, but the pace of the improvement has been unreasonably slow. Truly, we carry an unhealthy health system following many of they have the important concern ailing Indian health system. So first of all, low public expenditure, urban-rural divide is there, women and child healthcare issue. So all this, right? So whenever you are getting a question like this, first of all, write the statement, right? And then after that, answer it. Clear?
Here they wrote we, so it won't be like a problem.
Where?
Like we carry an unhealthy healthcare system.
Where?
Before the points. Truly we.
This? Okay. See, here you will be, of course, it's not like that you are not going to answer, you are not going to write V and I in the answer. You are going to write it. V is a word, right? But when we write now that according to, like, I think that statement is correct, right? That is wrong, right? You will not write I or we think that, right? We will only write this statement is correct or answer. In the answer, you can use I, we, anything. But when you are answering the question whether the statement is true or false, over there you cannot write I think the statement is true. No. They are not asking about you. You will write the statement is correct or the statement is incorrect. Right? For that particular line
Okay,
only
you
don't have to write I and V. You have to write simple that this statement is correct or false. Okay? Everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So what you people are going to do? I am going to share the sample paper with you people, right? You will read it. Like you have only few questions, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions are there. You will read it. Okay. And every day, like every time I'll share a sample paper with you people. So you will solve that sample paper every time. Like I'm not asking you to just learn it, just at least go through the questions and try to explain because these are the latest things. So that will help you a lot. Clear? What type of questions they are asking? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Now one more thing. Yes.
Now you'll be giving like development for this month.
Yeah. See, sample paper, it will be a mixture, right? So today, what is your homework? For today, your homework is, first of all, you need to, I'll give the PDF. So you need to do the sample paper, right? One sample paper you will be doing. Okay. And plus, I'm giving you homework. See, this is a dictionary, A to Z glossary for Indian economic development, right? So every day you will be learning the things. Okay, one page. You have 8 pages. So you will keep a target. We will have 6 classes, 5 to 6 classes, right? So you will have that you have to complete 1 page, 2 page like this. Okay. Over here, this is sometimes they ask you in a very simple way, like they use these terms, right? And people are like, students are like, oh my God, what to do? Okay. So this is the glossary which I'll be sharing with you people, like absorptive capacity. What is this? The ability of environment to absorb degradation. Agriculture market is the process of involving assembling, storing, processing, transporting, and everything. Bilateral trade agreement. They are the trade agreement between 2 countries. Separate negotiation are done with countries on one-to-one basis. Then capital good industry, carrying capacity, casual wage laborers, casualization of workforce, CFL, compact fluorescent lamp. They are basically the lamp, commercial source of energy. So this is the glossary, okay, which I'll be sharing. So make a target for every day you will learn one page. Okay, you have 8 pages for this. So make a target that you will every day you will learn one page. Not every day, every week you will learn one page. Clear?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. See,
There were
students, you have to.
irreplaceable keywords that we have to use in
Yes.
exam.
Yeah. So basically, sometimes they are asking you what is deficit financing. So you people are not aware of deficit financing. It's of no use, right? For example, you are not education commission. You are not aware when it was established and everything, right? Here, this GDP, GBD. You people are not aware of this. This is global burden of disease, global warming, globalization, green revolution, health infrastructure, HIV seeds. Most of the things you will be somewhere aware of because we have done a lot, right? But most of the things you won't be aware of, so which you have to do. Clear?
Okay.
Right? Till then, you can read the first page. What I am doing, I'm just sharing you these things on your WhatsApp and let me know once you got it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Mariam, can you please share me like you can drop me a hi message? Mariam, you have my number? Okay, just drop me a hi message, please. I'll just drop the things here. Okay, everyone got it?
Yes, it's downloading.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Just check it once it downloaded. Now, once you are done downloading it, what you are going to do? You are going to do the sample paper. You are not going to do the sample paper. You are going to see the question. I'll give you 15 minutes to do the sample paper. Okay, and after that, we will discuss one case study and then I'll leave you people. Is it okay with everyone? See, in the
Okay.
exam tip PDF only, you will get the sample paper. Okay, just scroll it down and you'll get the sample paper. Okay, I'm giving you 15 minutes to solve that, right? And after that, we'll do one case study and then I'll leave you people. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Only section B.
Yeah, only the section B. Like in the sample paper only, you'll get the section B only. Okay. So over here, you have to do that only. Like the questions, 1 marker we have done. After 1 marker, you have to do the things. Okay.
Okay.
From question number 28 onwards, 28 to 34. Like do read it for 15 minutes. Okay. Everyone will read. I will not explain anything in between 15 minutes. Once after 15 minutes, if you are not getting any question, you will ask me. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Students done? Students, are you doing it or you are done?
Done.
Okay, girls, Halima and Maria, you are doing it still?
Done.
Okay, students, what I am doing, I'm just sharing you this. Okay, I think this is, yeah, this case study on your mobile phones. You will complete it. I'm giving you 10 minutes and then will discuss the answer. Clear? Everyone, is it clear? Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'm just sharing.
Yes.
Or if you want to read it from here, you can, but I think you won't be able to cover all the things. That's why I'm just sharing it. Got it, students?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this case study have only 4 questions.
Yes. Usually you will get a case study for 4 marks or sometimes 6 marks, but yeah, usually for 4 marks. So you will have 4 questions for 4 marks. Okay?
Okay. Finish.
Finish. Others? Finish.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's just discuss the answer. Let's just see what you did. Okay. You have only 4 questions over here. So first one is under dash 312 billion Indian rupees were occurred and provided around this billion beneficial including women, constructions, labor and this. Who will tell me?
Teacher me. Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana.
Yes, it's very clear. It's written over here,
But
right?
it was 2020, so Pradhan Mantri is obvious.
Yes. Others, same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, second one, due to COVID-19 lockdown, inflation rates. Okay. Yes. Okay. Inflation rates on goods and services, including food product and fuel, were expected to dash. Tell me.
Rice.
Rice.
Yes. Rice. Why? Because lockdown is there. So, of course, the food product and the fuel, there the price will rise. Why? Because it's a lockdown, right? So now everyone is selling at higher price because they know that you won't be getting anything from any other place, right? So it rises.
Ma'am, it's a lockdown, so why fuel will be rising?
You don't need fuel. Fuel is
It's
not
a lockdown.
only the
Who will move?
fuel is
It
not
went
only fuel is not only the car fuel. It's about other fuels, cooking fuel. So many things are there. Right? Fuel is basically not the only car fuel. There are so many other fuel as well. Right? Machine fuels and so many things. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, next one. Over there, if they have mentioned petrol and diesel, then you can say that, okay, it's for only car. Right? Okay, next, third one.
A.
Others? Tell me.
All of the above.
Okay, Maria. Okay, Mariam got all. Okay, yes, all. See, National Sample Survey Organization plus Census and the Director General of Employment and this, they all provide you the employment
I did read that
status.
different.
Oh.
It was different.
No. Yes. So over here, it's a different estimation, right? They will provide something else. They will provide something else. They will provide something else, right?
Yes, I was thinking why so many are looking so similar.
Okay. Yeah, because over here unemployment, employment is there, right? Now next one, fourth one.